I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
I have to insert a coin first. It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
Locked. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line. Hello? Anybody there? What was that? Good morning.
Excuse?
You've got yourself a nice...
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table. You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible...
Good morning.
Excuse me.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
Good morning.
Excuse...
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this...
Look at all these beautiful people. Must be some kind of ancestral gallery. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tannhauser.
Can you tell me something?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine, so nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Who exactly is this Baron von Zult?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else?
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
So what happened?
The only interest that scoundrel had, in the end that good-for-nothing took a half too much.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
Being the only guest, I was wondering...
Season? Anything else?
Trude, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers!
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Ten.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep...
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself... By the way...
Hey. She's almost in a trance.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me. Didn't mean... What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next.
Have you been living with a TV set you can take now that I think of? I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in Star...
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4.
So you know the place.
You bet I do.
Star Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is...
And what do you do for a living? Are you...
Sorry, I'm just an ordinary...
Oh, don't be sad. Anyways, I'm going to be a Star Cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even...
So, do you Bellinellians have any special power? Can you make things disappear?
If you're referring to my bank deposit.
You're saying a lot of silly things.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
So, what do I...
There's only... Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good. I need to know what happened.
There's something funny about that clock. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering... Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. Is that a maggot? It's having a good time. I'll save you, my little friend. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there. This can must have fallen off the table. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers. I don't want... Before you even know, the world lies in ruin. I hope this isn't a bad omen. There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Hey, mister!
Just a hanger. Huh. There really is a hidden stash below. Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything.
Good morning. Are you feeling any better?
Thank you for asking. But joy? What does it even mean?
Who is Claus?
He was the only one to... But now, everything in this world is going down the...
Were you whining too much?
I don't know. Then he just disappeared. You can't rely on anything.
Please excuse.
Oh, thanks. For me?
I found it under the bed.
And now you want to, let's say, pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
Yes, that sounds like a good...
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required.
I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow. No reaction. That's some sturdy, full-grown reed. Well then, good catch. What the? Can opener? Nine lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop. Now it's a case for the... I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Hilarious the...
Voila. There's a current again.
I'll just leave it like that. I'm not tired. Empty. I don't want to... No. Soft as a feather. You like this, don't you?
Nowhere to run from here, kitty. Oh, I think he passed out. Now I've got you.
Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted.
Good morning. Could you tell me something
Don't bring up...
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own the cable. Everything was taken. Those maniacs destroyed the cable car.
Who are these maniacs?
The Millennium Cooperative. A ruthless. They leave us little family...
You ran them.
Well, but yes. I am the district mayor of Trüberbrook Souls and Trüberbrook, patron of Trüberbrook and the arts.
What do you mean they did?
First, they stripped, then more and more dubious eggheads and driving visitors away with...
Please go on.
More and more outsiders came to what they were actually up to in the mine. But after a few years of quick profits, they shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one. Just think of it. They closed down the mines and turned a once flourishing...
These must have been difficult.
I appreciate your concern.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable?
You've been so kind. You have reunited. I'd have given you everything, yet all you desire and your... Here you are. I can't fathom what...
Good job. The cable car is going again.
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas. The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining cart. A smell of oil. I'm sure this will take us up.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.